Hi, folks. This is Mountain Man coming to you from parts unknown. We'll do a live stream tonight. I got cut off last night. I apologize for that, but I'm back in the saddle again. I'm going to talk about Elon Musk. A couple of things about him. One of the things he's going to be doing is suing people right and left. General Flynn. I talked about him last night, and I had a thumbnail up from an old video where I said, "Say what?" next to a picture of General Flynn. So I'm listening to what he says, and I strongly suggest that everybody listen to him also. He wants everybody. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Finding Dory. How y'all doing? So then we got this Sam Bankman-Fried. He's sitting in the Bahamian jail, and they say it's pretty nasty condition over there, and he's all disappointed. But I'll come back to that in a little bit and talk about it. Hi, Doc. Hi, Colleen. So, the way things are going, you would think that there really is some kind of a plan. And don't you remember that saying, "I love it when a plan comes together"? Typo. Where you see a typo, Finding Dory? Oh, you made a typo. I thought you were talking about me. Hi, Nora. Hi, Wanda. How you doing, honey? Colleen, how are you? So I put up a community post last night. I see some of you saw it and put a thumbs up there. Understood what I was saying. That my broadcast pretty much just dropped off last night. Wasn't much I could do about it. But anyway, we'll see how things go this evening, and I can always try again. And I am going to do some kind of a backup, and I will discuss that with you all when I get that ready. Hi, Kristen. How you doing? So, anyway, I got a message for somebody. Wanda, you sweetheart. Now, isn't that something? I sometimes I get notices and sometimes I don't. I want to thank everybody who has been helping me out with my links in the description. I've got them. This is a viewer-supported and creator-supported channel only. I don't get anything from anybody. So if you want to check it out, I got 2 links in there. And I want to thank you, Wanda, for helping me out. And it's always appreciated. Hi, Michelle. Hi, everybody. Sam Bankman-Fried, yeah, he's useful idiot, all right. I was going to try to put a meme together with him getting with just a big bus in the middle of the street, and then I was going to put the words Sam and an arrow pointing underneath the bus. So anyway, Sandy helped me out last night too. I haven't seen her in the chats, and of course Aaron and Robin and everybody else that has helped me. I appreciate it. I can't put banners up on this particular streaming service, but anyway, I just keep an eye out for people that's helped out, Norm and everybody, Kristen, everybody like that. Anyway, so don't you all feel like there is really some stuff moving along? I will play some things. I've got Laura in the lineup here, but I want to show you all something. We talked last night, and Freedom Hello mentioned that there was charges filed against some of these big shots in Loudoun County that let something happen that should not have happened. And I knew I had some stuff on that in my other device, and I had to find it and transfer it over here. But I remember when that happened. It was before I started doing videos. Here's the perpetrator. This was Loudoun County. Now, I have to get those words off the top there but you can read them or grab a screenshot if you want to. I was watching another, hi Sharon, how you doing, honey? I was watching another person that was discussing this situation, and they said that it wasn't really the TRANS person. They were just using that for an excuse. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was that type of a person. Here's the picture. Here's the person's name. A biological male who identifies as a woman, okay, and goes by the name Michelle. That's popular, isn't it? But anyway, you can clearly see that is not someone who is just using it as an excuse. And this person that made this post put up a thing. Attention parents, this is what happens when criminals are running the country. And I wasn't doing videos at this time. I did a screenshot. What in the world? Y'all still with me? Can y'all still hear me? Okay. I thought I had something going on there. But anyway, I took a screenshot of it and sent it to a friend who lived in that county in that state. This is Loudoun County, Virginia. And I mentioned before that starting back in the 90s, they really started making Virginia a Siamese twin of the Magic Kingdom, Washington, D.C. And I've got a lot of friends in that area from many years ago. But anyway, shortly thereafter, I think about a month or two, this is the mother of this person. And I got this off of guys. If I hadn't been watching him, I would have never gotten this picture. Wouldn't even known about it. But anyway, he's been kicked off so many times. But anyway, when sick individuals reproduce more of themselves, this is the mother of the person you just saw on the screen. Okay, and I don't want to read it all, but you can, I don't want to get in too much trouble, but a 9th grader, okay, that the victim was to blame for being assaulted because she did not make stronger attempts to defend. Now, that's part of the reason I decided to do videos. Here, let me put a bomb going off here. Boom. I'll make another one go. Boom. There's one I like for situations like this. Okay, go ahead. Bang. Bang. So anyway, try my little effects here. But anyway, so this is one of the reasons why I started doing videos, because I used to watch this man all the time, and he kept getting taken down. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to start doing videos. And, of course, you know what happened to my first channel. But anyway, so there's a lot of action in a lot of different areas. And Elon Musk, I saw this just before I went live, took a screenshot. He's auctioning off Twitter office supplies. This is on Fox News. But the big story is that he's suing former employees. But he's adding insult to well-deserved injury by putting all their little goofy coffee machines and they called office supplies and God knows what. I don't even want to say. But he's starting everything off at $25. So if you want to, I should have got that screen name there. Hey, it's Fox News. Yeah, if you just put in Elon Musk takes Twitter office supplies, it'll pop up. And if you want to bid on anything, I wouldn't want to touch any of it myself. But it just goes to show, and here's a meme some of my new people may not have seen yet, and they can show it to their friends. how to stop what is coming. That's right, Freedom Hello. They're all their ratings. I mean, Trump. I checked Trump. TS Truth. You know what? About I guess it was noon. I haven't looked up, but I tell you, he had one time. Hi, Doc. How you doing? Where he had tons of articles where they are just dropping like a rock. All of them. Everyone you can think of. Hi, Debbie. If I missed anybody, please forgive me. As I do want to say hi to everybody if I can. But anyway, so you got this situation where the people that were trying to give this person here some kind of favorable treatment or protect their school system, protect the bureaucrats, and also play along with this everybody kowtowing to this certain group of people. What in the world was that? Something happened. Anyway, kowtowing this certain group of people. They're being charged. Now, I understand it's misdemeanors. But hey, folks, it's a start. And we've got to get this business of people thinking that the law has to bend to a culture out of our minds, out of the mind of the body politic, out of the mind of our fellow citizens. The cultures have to bend to our law. Okay? The Eggman, how you doing? So that's the way I'm going to start looking at it, the way I'm going to start saying it. And I guess you saw Biden's, I didn't want to put any pictures of it up, but Biden's signing that bill, the respect for marriage. Yeah, it shows a lot of respect for marriage. And who he actually put up there to stand with him when he signed that bill was a big mess. But you see these people getting charged in Loudoun County. It all goes back to what I think is being worked on now. Who's being singled out and winnowed through who is the troublemakers, and it's the prosecutors, okay? I took a picture of this to put it up just to remind everybody. It was prosecutors, okay, political prosecutors, what the heck, that caused a situation with Rittenhouse. And you saw how they tried to manipulate evidence. One of them even pointed a weapon at the jury. They did everything they could to take this young man and destroy his life. Okay, I see what you're saying, Eggman. If Biden can stop it, they're going to stop it. They're trying to put it out in the public consciousness. That's the main thing. But anyway, even if they don't drop it, it will be in the public consciousness. So let me put this article up, the Gateway Pundit. Elon Musk to sue insubordinate employees who break their NDA, non-disclosure agreement, and leak confidential Twitter information to the liberal press. You have to remember that some of those ex-employees were making, what, $25 million? Was that yearly? So, okay, they want to go out and play games. For years, they were in total control. All they had to do maybe once in a while was suck up Jack Dorsey a little bit or, whatever. But other than that, they never really had a boss. And they could take perfect strangers and ruin them on social media. They could take people, because there was coordination. If somebody got in trouble on Twitter, I guarantee you people at Twitter got a hold of friends at other social media places. You tizzle, okay? So they were in power all that time, and now they have been smacked flat. So let me read some of these communications here. It's kind of blurry, but we can get by with it. Elon Musk is threatening to sue Twitter employees who break the confidential agreement to the press. He's asking staffers to sign a pledge indicating they understood. Here's the email. As evidenced by the many detailed leaks of confidential information, a few people at our company continue to act in a manner contrary to the company's interests and in violation of their NDA. Let's see if that continues with this next thread. Let's see. Let me swell that up a little bit more. Then he said, only once, if you clearly and deliberately violate the NDA that you signed when you yourself you accept liability. You accept liability to the fullest extent of the law, and Twitter will immediately seek damages. Musk said occasional slip-ups are understandable, but breaking your word by sending detailed info to media with the intent to harm Twitter will receive the response it deserves. Employees have by 5 p.m. today to respond. So people have been talking out of school, and there's a price for that, and they're going to pay it. Now, let me get Sam Bankman fraud out of the way. We know he's heading to a Bahamian prison. I don't know how long he's going to be there till he gets actually sent over to the U.S. I don't see why he's not en route. I mean, if I was him, I would not want to be. Well, I tell you, even if he went to that high secure prison that Mr. E was at, it didn't work out too well. So when you're a patsy, it's kind of tough. Who's looking out for you? I venture to say nobody. But anyway, the Bahamian prison, whoops, where'd he go? Let that pop back up on the screen. If it does. I don't know where it went. There we go. Huh. It went off my screen. Well, let me see if I can bring it back. Reports, the Bahamian prison, there are reports detailing inmates removing human waste by bucket and living with rat infestations. Okay, I can't get that to come back up on the screen, so I just have to kind of read it to you. I don't know why that is, that I can't get that to come back up. Oh, there's Joe Manchin. I need to talk about him a little bit. But anyway, so the article goes on to say the Nassau, Bahamas courthouse. This is the courthouse. I had a picture of it on the other one that won't come back up on the screen. But anyway, it's a nice courthouse, and everything over there in Bahamas, you can see the bottom of it, has got to be pink for some reason. But that's where he appeared after he went to court. And he was remanded to the Bahamas-only prison on Tuesday. and it's called Fox Hill. It's known to be overcrowded and have unsanitary conditions, per human rights reports. And Bankman-Fried appeared disappointed in court following the judge's decision. He's probably like, what, I don't get to play any video games there? What are you talking about? And he's in for a rude awakening. If you ever been to the Bahamas, I remember we were there many years ago, and the police were riding around these modest little cars, and they had their windows down, and the cars were kind of beat up. They weren't that great looking, but we were in a drive-through at a Wendy's, believe it or not, and they're coming in the drive-through with their lights on, flashing. And I thought, oh my gosh, we did something wrong. Well, they went up the speaker and ordered food, and they got right behind us with the lights flashing. I had a friend of mine, I said, why they got their lights flashing? He said, because they can. They just ride around with their lights on. So, I don't know, just a little oddity. So he's in for a little culture shock and a big fall from where he used to be. Now, don't you know?